Stranger Things Season 5, a grand finale, but is it too much? After a long wait of over 3 years, Season 5 of Stranger Things has dropped. And with it comes the closing chapter of a show that defined a generation of streaming-era TV. The new season is ambitious. 8 feature-length episodes, released in 3 parts, starting with 4 episodes on November 26th, then more at Christmas, and a finale on December 31st. A structure that mirrors the show's attempt to end big. At its core, Season 5 is about wrapping up a sprawling mythology. Rifts to the Upside Down are still leaking into Hawkins. The town is under quarantine, and the characters face their darkest adversary yet. The show leans heavily into horror, high-concept drama, and emotional stakes, a deliberate shift away from the lighthearted, nostalgia-heavy adventure that first made it a hit. What works? Emotion, stakes, and scope. The scale is huge. With long, cinematic episodes, Season 5 evokes a movie series finale more than a typical TV show, which suits the themes of finality, loss, and ultimate showdown. The tension of the rifts, the depth of danger, and the emotional arcs carry real weight. For longtime fans, there's nostalgia threaded throughout. Callbacks not just in plotting, but in atmosphere. The time jump to 1987, the horror thriller elements, and echoes of the show's earlier seasons make this feel like the end of a journey. The emotional resonance. According to The Atlantic, the finale feels exhausting. Part of the charm of the earlier seasons was the mix of horror, childhood wonder, and balance between seriousness and fun. Season 5, with its lore-heavy, stakes-on-everything tone, sacrifices some of that balance. Some fans and critics worry that the hunger to tie up every loose thread has turned into overload. The storytelling becomes dense, the horror more relentless, and the emotional intensity sometimes punishing. What once delighted as wild 80s sci-fi horror now threatens to become heavy-handed. Moreover, the release strategy, splitting the season across holidays, may undercut the binge-driven suspense that made the show a cultural phenomenon. Anticipation may build, but so could leak-watching fatigue or impatience. Final verdict: a powerful, if flawed, farewell Stranger Things. Season 5 doesn't just aim to defend the series' legacy, it tries to amplify it. For fans who've grown up watching, for those invested in every twist, every friendship, every battle against the Upside Down, this endgame carries gravity, heart, and spectacle. Still, it asks a lot. The mythology, the emotional weight, the horror. It's a darker beast now. The question is whether, at the end of it all, it will feel like the satisfying closure that so many want, or like a goodbye that's a bit too heavy. If you came for nostalgia, friendship, horror, and triumph, there's still a lot to love. But be ready, this ride may exhaust you before it elevates you.